Welcome back explorers, my name is Packer and welcome back to another video creating fakemon. In today's video I'll be creating 3 evolutions for this grub Pokemon, so without further ado, let's start off with the creation of this bug Pokemon. For this Pokemon, I wanted it to be simple and vague so I could expand upon its design 3 different ways. I also wanted to create a Pokemon that looked like a baby, so I gave it a big head as well as adding a baby pink and blue colouring. In this Pokemon line, they will all be criminals, so the first stage will have a balaclava that also looks like it's being swaddled in a blanket. Introducing Balaclava, the attention thief Pokemon, from Baby, Balaclava and Lava, a pure bug type with the abilities Swarm and Hustle. Balaclava are the ultimate attention seekers, going to such lengths to sabotage their trainers' relationships with other Pokemon, so they can be the centre of attention. If it doesn't get its way however, it will emit cries that break the sound barrier. I enjoyed creating this Pokemon as it strayed away from my usual cool looking Pokemon for a cute looking one. Also enjoyed creating a gender difference by swapping the blue and pink around. It's subtle but it works. Now, for my first Pokemon evolution, it will become a beetle with a mischievous jester motif. It will run on top of a ball as its mode of transport, and will be the other half of the interest for this Pokemon. And I'll finally add an orange and blue colour as they always work well together. Introducing Gestif, the Apricorn Thief Pokemon, from Jester and Thief, a bug and ground type with the abilities Swarm, Ball Fetch and new ability Ball Buster, which prevents Pokemon from escaping battle. Gestif are known for plundering apricorn groves and using acid to apply it to the sphere they run about on. The bigger the sphere, the older and more successful a Gestif has been in its lifetime. The biggest apricorn sphere on record was the size of a Wailord's head. I think I would have this Pokemon on my team. It has a lot of personality and good stats, so it is a viable pick. Now, for my second Pokemon evolution, I'll be creating a large sumo beetle that extracts the sugar from berries to form the crystals on its body. I'll give it a translucent chamber on its stomach where it will complete this process, and I'll give it a wide stance and a confident facial expression, so it looks like it can fight. And finally, a pale yellow will be added as well as a purple to represent what I think a mixture of berries would average out to look like in a juice. Introducing Glucomo, the Berry Thief Pokemon, from Glucose and Sumo, a bug and rock type with the abilities Swarm, Harvest and new ability Sugar Rush, which raises attack and speed when a berry is consumed. Glucomo are notorious for raiding berry orchards en masse to separate the sugars from the berry juice, with their goal to strengthen their defences in mind, with the distillery in their stomach. Glucomo are actually starving, favouring meeting their goals over satisfying their appetite. I also like this Pokemon, but I feel like there's something missing from its design. I might redesign it in the future. Now on to my third and final Pokemon evolution. It's going to be a female crime boss beetle, who is in ultimate command of the Swarm. She will have a stern facial expression, as well as eyelashes for antennae. It will have wings made of silk and herbs, and finally coloured purple, green and a light blue. Introducing Divalos, the Medicine Thief Pokemon, from Diva, Weevil and Boss, a bug flying type with the abilities Swarm, Immunity and new ability Field Medic, which applies the same effect to an allied Pokemon when an item is used on it. Divalos are known to steal medicinal herbs from farms, as well as be in charge of Glucomo and Gestif in their own swarms. They hire Luvani to tailor silk wings using the medicinal herbs they steal. They will rarely help anyone who is in need of medical attention if it means sacrificing their herbs. The dynamic these three Pokemon share slots together very well. The bolder personalities of Gestif and Glucomo work well under the personality of Divalos. I hope you've enjoyed what I've designed for you today. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe as it helps me out a lot. Farewell for now.